Today's horoscope, Sagittarius March 25, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You might gain new ideas or insight now, with the Sun and retrograde Mercury aligning today. Reviewing old ideas can lead to a positive recycling experience, as new methods can come to light that can be very important in the coming months. This can be a day of creative inspiration, and you might experience an epiphany of sorts about a creative or romantic matter. You are especially receptive, and this openness can bring new opportunities into your life. This might also have to do with new old opportunities, as someone from your past could reappear. Whether this happens in the flesh or in your mind, it's helpful and serves a good purpose. Today's conversations where the ideas you generate can be significant turning points, but it's important to keep in mind that the whole story has not yet unfolded. Prepare for an absolutely gorgeous day. In fact, you'll be experiencing a glorious moment for true love, romance, and fertility. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, will caress the mighty Sun and make love in your solar house. This guarantees a significant breakthrough around matters of the heart for you, which will fill you with euphoria and sweetness. If single, do not waste this energy. Set up a memorable date with a sweetheart, preferably close to water or dining out beneath the stars. You could soon realize you found the one. Work should not be dull. You might have lost your enthusiasm for your work over the last few weeks. Creative blockages and other uninspiring moments may have curtailed your desire to be expressive. Thankfully, you might begin to feel like yourself again since the Sun in Aries will conjunct Mercury retrograde in Aries. You might feel unexpectedly inspired by something you heard, read, or saw. Capitalize on this inspiration by diving back into your passion projects. Do not let this inspiration pass you by, or you might revert to feeling creatively blocked. You can feel betrayed when there is confusion between friends. It's important to develop ways of dealing with this confusion so that you can attain clarity before engaging in the kind of drama that betrayal can cause. Before you approach anyone about confusion, you need to be clear yourself. An exercise regimen is a great way to bring clarity into your life. There is a set schedule to abide by and a sense of accomplishment to enjoy after each workout. Perhaps you will find yourself curious about your family tree on this day. How much do you know about your ancestry? Do you have family members who are involved in genealogy? Such ties to the past transcend the individual generations, and passing any knowledge you have onto your own family is a priceless treasure. Consider starting to collect information. There are many exciting sites on the internet that can point you in the right direction. You never know what you'll discover until you look or ask. At the same time that the moon is helping to get the new working week off to a positive start across the income, work, and career fronts, there is growing support and focus on the playful and creative part of your chart. The Sun will always return on the March equinox, but he has returned to not only find Venus and Mercury in retrograde motion and holding the doors open to the past and second chances, but Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, just 7 days away. With this professional year just starting to find its feet, it is time to put some guardrails in place when it comes to a balance between work and play. Yesterday, a friendly aspect between the Sun, in his early days in your romantic sector, and the asteroid Juno, in her early days in retrograde motion in Sagittarius, peaked. Today, a friendly aspect between Venus in your romantic sector and Juno peaks, this time not only bringing the planet of love and the queen of commitment together, but with both in retrograde motion, with the resolve to make the most of the doors open to the past. Daily Planetary Overview. What has just dawned on you? The answers you have been searching for may finally reveal themselves as the Sun conjoins Mercury retrograde in Aries. This cosmic alignment could bring a moment of clarity, a sudden realization, or even a long-awaited resolution to something that has been weighing on your mind. Perhaps you have felt lost in a haze, struggling to grasp the missing pieces of a puzzle, whether it involves a relationship, a career decision, or a personal dilemma. If closure has eluded you or uncertainty has clouded your path, trust that the insight you seek will come when you least expect it. The universe has a way of presenting answers in ways we may not anticipate, so remain open to signs, conversations, and even fleeting thoughts that could hold the key to what you've been searching for. Desires and ambitions may feel stronger than ever, and you might find yourself longing for something that seems just out of reach. The intensity of wanting can often overshadow the reality of having, so it is important to reflect on whether your pursuits are truly fulfilling or simply fueled by a momentary yearning. If your goals are rooted in genuine passion and purpose, persistence will pay off, and in time, you will manifest what you seek. However, if you are chasing an illusion or an idealized version of what you think will make you happy, you may find that satisfaction is fleeting once achieved. This is a time to assess your motivations, ensuring that what you are striving for aligns with your true self rather than external expectations. Your interactions with others may require extra patience and thoughtfulness. Tensions could arise, particularly in relationships where misunderstandings have been brewing. If you find yourself feeling isolated or distant from those around you, know that this is only temporary. Emotions can be heightened under this astrological influence, making it easier to take things personally or react impulsively. Instead of making hasty decisions, give yourself and others the grace to process emotions in a healthy way. Sometimes, taking a step back can provide the perspective needed to mend misunderstandings and rebuild stronger connections. On a practical level, your keen observation and intuition are heightened, allowing you to navigate challenges with wisdom and clarity. You are capable of solving problems independently and finding resolutions that may have previously seemed elusive. Trust yourself to handle any difficulties that arise, and know that even setbacks serve a purpose in guiding you toward better solutions. Use this period to reassess your approach to ongoing issues, making adjustments where necessary rather than forcing solutions that may not be sustainable in the long run. Your physical and mental well-being should be a priority now. Stress may take a toll, making it essential to listen to your body and honor its needs. If you have been feeling overwhelmed, take a step back and allow yourself time to recharge. Relaxation is not a luxury but a necessity, especially in times of heightened mental activity. Avoid pushing yourself beyond your limits, and instead, create moments of peace through rest, mindfulness, or time spent in familiar, comforting environments. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift you rather than drain your energy, and remember that self-care is an investment in your overall well-being. Financially, caution is advised. While you may feel tempted to make big purchases or invest in opportunities that promise quick returns, it is crucial to practice patience. The excitement of a potential gain should not overshadow the need for careful planning. If a financial decision has been on your mind, waiting a little longer could prevent regret down the line. Trust that the right opportunities will present themselves in due time, and in the meantime, focus on strengthening your financial foundation rather than taking unnecessary risks. As you move through this period of heightened introspection and clarity, take a moment to reflect on what is truly important to you. What are the answers you have been seeking, and how will they shape your next steps? Are your ambitions leading you toward fulfillment, or are they distracting you from what genuinely matters? Are you allowing yourself the space to rest and recharge, or are you pushing yourself to exhaustion? By approaching this time with mindfulness and self-awareness, you can harness its transformative energy to make decisions that align with your highest good. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and remain open to the wisdom that is making its way to you.